Hey everybody, it's Chris back with another review for the Blue Collar Beer Gourmet. Today I'm going to be reviewing a canned beer. Those of you who regularly watch this channel know that that's to my liking. And the other thing about today's beer that I particularly like is that it's a Gose. And I did a little research on BJCP on the app there. And, well, Gose, there it's the actual Germanic spelling, Geuze, and I get the feeling that maybe that's a little more Euro than the Gose that we've been drinking here, which is Gose, which I think might be an Americanization of the word, and therefore more a better descriptor of what we have here in the U.S. When I went to check, I saw the ABVs can be from 5 to 8%. That's a wild jump. That's a huge jump. 0 to 10 IBUs. This particular one has 13. Now that I've talked about it, I should probably just go ahead and show you. It is the Avery Brewing's El Gose German style sour ale with lime and sea salt added. Okay, so there you have it. I paid $1.99 for this 12-ounce can, which was brewed on the 16th of November. It says AMs are for the morning, Roman. Okay, don't know what that's about, but Roman, apparently the story behind that. Just and don't know, like I said, I don't know what that's about. But I'm finding out that Goses in this country seem to be a little bit different. I don't know. I got a beer atlas from my stepson for Christmas, and I'm going to dig into it. I really wanted to understand the distinction between American and European Goses, and I think there actually is a noticeable one. Goses actually started out in Brussels as wild ales using wild fermentation. They're supposed to have a medium to medium low mouthfeel. They're known for not having any hop aroma, and they uh, they have white persistent heads that don't seem to go anywhere. Now, in order to drink this, Nancy and I found a Stange glass on the on Amazon. It was I think about $11 for this. So let's face it, with 8 months of pocket change, you'd have enough to pay for one of these. Um, the only size I could find was 6 or 6.75 ounces for this glass. If you're probably looking at this glass thinking it looks very small, especially next to a fat guy, um, it is small. This is 6.75 ounces. But apparently that's part of the deal too with the Stange is that it's supposed to stack your beer. It's supposed to make it highly concentrated, and then and you drink it in smaller amounts. So anyway, that's my Stange glass. It's 6.75 ounces, which, as you well know, a 12-ounce can. That's not even. It's slightly more than half. But anyway, this is the glass that you're supposed to use for a Gose, according to Beer Advocate's glassware page. Just to let you know a little bit more about this particular beer, 37 of my friends have given it a cumulative score of 3.62. Overall, this has received 41,000 rankings, giving it a cumulative of 3.49, so just under 3.5, and that ain't bad. All right, so let us get to pouring, and there is very much that golden color that they talked about. I'm going to get this pouring a little bit more to get possibly some more head on that, but there you have it. Got plenty of carbonation. I'm going to describe that as probably medium-low because this doesn't look like it's going to last that much longer. The head, while not being particularly big, is resilient. Does seem to be staying there. I mean, I obviously I see little air bubbles popping, but it still remains nice and heady and foamy. Bringing it to the nose, I sure smell the sour elements, that's for sure. A little bit of the lime, but I gotta say I smell sour more than I smell lime. There's a distinction between sour and citrus. Even though citrus oftentimes has something of a sour smell, this I'm pretty much just smelling the sour. Not smelling any of the wheat well, actually that's not true. Getting a little bit of the wheat profile. And these are supposed to have a dry and a crisp finish. I like doing my homework before actually just drinking a beer. It gives me some idea of where we are. That seems to be on the inside of the glass. Oh, it's a bubble. I can see bubbles coming off of it. Anyway, I think I've gone blah 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 long enough. Let's get to drinking, shall we? Cheers. Okay, that's not bad. Not great. Not bad. I'm tasting. I taste the lime, but what I don't taste any of the sea salt. And Evil Twin and Two Roads had a collaboration a while back that was a goza. It was a limey sea salt. Um, I mean, no offense to British people, and by limey I meant actual lime flavored. But it was a lime flavored, salty sea salt combination like this one, and it was much better than this one. I gotta say that. Well, it's not bad. It's not bad. A timeless traditional tart goes with its zesty and salty disposition is brightened by a tangy citrus twist. A beer for every dia. It does seem to have this strange Mexican thing and going with it. Up here it even says salud and prost. So they're kind of all over the place with this one, I guess, because a lot of Mexican restaurants you can find limes there. I'm really not certain what the whole Mexican thing has to do with the German style goes on, but there you have it. I've definitely liked other beers from Avery better. This would normally be getting a 3.0. Instead, it's going to get a 3.5, 3.25 for coming in a can. But I'll put it to you this way: this is a beer that's very easy to put down. Um, it's eh. I'm sorry, I'm not impressed here, Avery. I think you kind of think you fell short on this. I can see why the overall score for this is 3.5. I'm giving it I would give it only a 3.0 if it weren't in a can. It wouldn't be getting the 3.25. So, all in all, not bad. But honestly, there's better gozas out there. Pardon. Mm, I felt good. So, until next time, drink good beer, don't break the bank doing it, and cheers.